Hey Rival fans, I usually don't make videos like this, but last night I read an article from The Direct about some new character leaks for Marvel Rivals. It already had some known information like Cyclops, who's been teased in the game even before launch, Professor X, who's been mentioned in voice lines, and Blade, who has been depicted in some in-game art. But in this video, I wanted to talk about some character leaks that are so out of pocket, it feels like the devs are just throwing stuff at a dartboard and seeing what sticks. So without further ado, let's dive on in. I want to start off with an absolute wild card of a character leak. Paste Pot Pete, who looks like a fancier version of the Condiment King. Now, at first, I thought this was just nonsense. But this information was revealed by credited leaker XOX Leaker on Twitter, who was completely right about the Fantastic Four being in Season 1. Paste Pot Pete is one of Fantastic Four's quirkiest supervillain who just oozes with personality. Debuting in Strange Tales issue 104 in 1993, Pete Petruski is an adhesive aficionado armed with a high-tech glue gun that sprays super sticky paste strong enough to trap superheroes. Wait, hold up. You're telling me that Marvel Rivals has characters like this in-game, and then you tease a guy who squirts sticky fluids? You're sick, NetEase Games. You're sick. According to XOX Leaks, he's aimed to be a duelist, which makes sense as he can trap choke points and subdue enemies. I imagine he plays something like Mei from Overwatch. I was hoping for more villains to be added in the game, but I was never gonna guess Paste Pot Pete being one of them. Once again, Rivals devs, you're sick. So talk around the community has been that there's going to be an X-Men themed season coming, featuring the X-Mansion and Krakoa as a map, and the potential of a Hellfire Gala Battle Pass, which is gonna go so hard. But this also includes new X-Men characters in the game. We already know Cyclops and Professor X are coming, but please tell me, why did the leaks reveal a character named Locust? Locust is a mutant with the ability to teleport to places she has seen before. Debuting in X-Force issue 27 in 1993. A strategist who can teleport freely would be a cool game mechanic. Unless you have a potato PC, then GG buddy. What I don't understand is why not have one of the most popular teleporters in comics, Nightcrawler. He's free real estate. He has a huge following, he's critical to X-Men lore, and if you want a character to goon to, just look at this X-Men cover art. Rumor has it Locust is a cover name for Nightcrawler, so let's just hope this is true, because if I can't play as a teleporting swashbuckler, then I'm gonna hit somebody. Okay, my blood pressure is coming down because next, we got your boy Colossus, a personal favorite X-Men of mine. I'm curious what his kit's going to be, as in comics, Colossus is just a big punchy guy. He does have this unique ability to go in and out of his armored form, and if you played X-Men Arcade, doing this action causes an energy projection that blinds and deals a lot of damage. I'm also excited for his team-up. He'll be able to do the fastball special with Wolverine, of course, but what's more exciting is his potential team-up with Magic, who is his sister canonically. Look, I like having lesser known characters in the game. That's how you build their popularity. It's crazy to think at one point, the Guardians of the Galaxy were no names. That being said, I have no clue who the hell Zhai Jing is. Apparently, she's a mutant hero on the X-Men who has a fairy-like appearance and can metamorphosize her body parts to change shape, debuting in Avengers vs. X-Men issue 12. She's said to be a strategist who can fly around the map and support. On paper, it seems like she's going to be a mix of Iron Man and Mr. Fantastic, which doesn't feel very exciting because we already have those two guys. And honestly, it feels like there's a little favoritism seeing that she's a Chinese character and this game is made by a Chinese company. There's a tons more Chinese characters they could have picked, like Jubilee, Colleen Wing, or Shang-Chi. But hey, it's their game and they have the right to develop how they want. I just hope that she's a fun character to play. Lastly, in the recent leaks, we have Charles Xavier, aka Professor X. I know the internet would love if they had a 90s Charles flying around in his hover chair, frying brains left and right. But there's a higher chance that the Rivals devs will draw inspiration from his Krakoan era, where he can walk in kind of dresses like a gimp. Having Professor X as a strategist is spot on, as he's always been a supporting character for the X-Men. I wonder if his abilities will be based around detecting where the enemies are using Cerebro, a device that helps Charles locate mutants. Well, that's all the characters revealed in these recent leaks. I have to admit, I'm pretty curious if these stand to be true. No characters in the game so far have been boring to play, so I'm eager to see what NetEase Games has in store. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's different from my usual stuff, but I just had to talk about these weird character character leaks. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Marvel Rivals news, please leave a like. Until next time, smooth winds and safe travels.